Hey guys, welcome back. It's the Sun Sage. I have another pick a card reading for you today. I wanted to do something fun. This is a what are they saying about you? So, what is the person you are connecting with, the person you're thinking about you and saying about you to friends, to family at this time? Okay, so I want you to take a look at the deck and pick the one that resonates most with you. I will refer to you by your group numbers when I get to your reading. So it'll be group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. So again, just pick the stack that resonates most with you. And I am going to start with group 1. Okay? All right. So thank you guys so much for subscribing to the page, for liking. I read your comments and I smile. This has been a great journey for me that I plan to continue. So I thank you so much for your support. Again, this will be group 1's reading for what your person is saying about you. This could be if you are just starting to connect with somebody or just met someone recently and you want to know what they've been telling people about you, about your connection, and you're just curious. This could be someone you've already been dealing with. You guys may be in separation or not talking at this time, and you kind of want to get a gauge of what they've been saying about you to those that they're close with. Okay? All right, group 1. So we're going to start with the you. All right? So let me put this, I'll put this here. Okay, so let's see what your person is saying about you, okay? So we have the 7 of Swords to start. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. All right, so we have the 8 of Swords, clarifying the 7 of Swords. We have the King of Cups, clarifying the 10 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles, clarifying the 4 of Cups. And we have the 8 of Cups being clarified by the 2 of Cups, okay? So a lot of water energy here. That is the first thing that I noticed, is that there are a ton of cups here. And these are a lot of the major cup energies, okay? These are not minor cups. These are like major cup energies here. So there's a lot of emotion in your connection and the person that you're connecting with, and that's what they are communicating to others, all right? So let's start with this 7 of Swords being clarified by this 8 of Swords. The energy that I get from this is this person feels like maybe you are not revealing everything about yourself. Like maybe you're holding some things back about yourself because there's a lack of trust here. Something about the 8 of Swords clarifying the 7 of Swords here is letting me know that this person feels somewhat like you may feel like they have not proven themselves to be trustworthy to you, and you really may want to open up to them or tell them the truth, but you feel like you're not prepared to do that. You feel stuck. You could have even told this person some things about yourself that, so let's say you embellished some things or you were not completely honest with this person. They probably feel like you're holding on to this facade about yourself that you have sort of been more, you've been, something about you have not, something about a lack of honesty and a lack of trust here, okay? So they may tell people that they feel like they can't trust you, all right? They may feel like they're going into this situation blind, like they're not sure who you are as a person. What they do know about you, they feel as if it's not 100% who you are. And so they are feeling somewhat like they tell people like you are caught up. Like perhaps you're caught up in a situation Because this Eight of Swords, I feel like for you, Group 1, you may be in a family situation or a relationship that this person knows about that you haven't been honest about. Okay? I feel like that's what, or at least that's what they're saying about you, okay? This person has not been upfront. It's like they don't see the truth, or it's like they hide from the truth or the facts. Maybe you guys have gotten into some sort of arguments or disagreements about something, and the way that they see it, the way that they perceive it, and the way that they tell it to people is that you are the one who doesn't see the facts, doesn't see the truth. Kind of like you're blind to the truth. All right. So that's something that they could be telling people about you. All right. Okay. So with this 10 of Cups here being clarified by this King of Cups, I do feel like this is that they've been waiting for you or for this type of connection for some time now. There does seem to be some challenges with about who's being upfront, and they tell people they don't know if they can trust you. I think that's what the message is coming out, and I'm kind of like trying not to say that, but I feel like they tell people that they can't trust you, but they want to with this 10 of Cups and this King of Cups. I feel like they've been waiting to have something with you for a very long time, and they have seen you as a part of their life. They see the future when it comes to you. This is a successful relationship. You have successfully made this person feel very strongly for you with this King of Cups here. All right. And they do want to express that. They may have already expressed that. Right. So I feel like they're telling people that you are somebody who's worthy of love. I just see a lot of worth here. You are worthy of love. You are someone who has a lot of compassion and understanding. While you may not reveal things about yourself very readily, you may have trust issues, you have a lot of love to give. All right. You're just not very good at expressing it to people that you don't trust. You have not, this ability to open up, I feel like you reserve that for like, I feel like you're a reserved person, okay? So that's why this person could be saying that you are not trustworthy, or they don't know what to think. They could feel like there's some manipulation going on. In a way, there's an element of too good to be true here with the 10 of Cups and the King of Cups. So it's like this person is too good to be true, or this person is very loving, very understanding, very compassionate. They have a lot of maturity. They've come a long way on their journey. I think they want to fit into your world with this 10 of Cups here. They see something about your life that they want to be a part of. You guys may have even known each other for some time. You may have been in a relationship. You may be married or have been married. And maybe you didn't tell them that. You didn't disclose that to them. But it doesn't change how they feel about you here with this King of Cups. Right. So I feel like I don't think you were honest with this person. Not in a malicious way. I mean, for some of you, it could have been, just you really just wanted this person, so you didn't disclose certain things about yourself. But more the energy I'm getting here is that you didn't reveal everything about your family situation to protect. Okay, this King of Cups is giving me protection here. You wanted to protect something or someone, and perhaps even yourself. All right, so we have the 4 of Cups here being clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this person tells other people that you have no interest in wanting to invest with them. I feel like this person likes you more than you like them. If that is not the case, then they certainly feel that way and they say that to other people. This can be a lack of interest. It can be boredom. And with this Seven of Pentacles, it's like this person says things like, I mean, I already, approached them. I already made them some sort of offer. I call them all the time, but, I'm just not sure if they're playing the long game with this Seven of Pentacles here, kind of playing hard to get with letting me in. So I'm missing this opportunity, or if this is somebody who really isn't interested in investing with me. I feel like whatever the situation is here, there seems to be a lack of communication. There's not a lack of emotion. That's why all these cups, like I said, there's a lot of emotion here, a lot of feelings that you both feel for each other. But I mean, and that's typical in a twin flame journey, that there are all these feelings, all these misunderstandings about each other, because there's a fear of opening up and communicating and being vulnerable and then being taken advantage of. And that's how, whoever you are, group one, that's what I'm seeing who you are. You don't want to open up to this person, and if you have, they feel like it's not been enough. And that's what I feel like they're telling people, that you feel like it seems like you're bored with them or you're not really interested in them. Okay, so that's what they're saying. This could also be something that started out really promising. Okay, really promising, and those elements are still here, but over time it's faded somewhat. Maybe your feelings for them or your energy towards them has faded. And now that I'm looking at this Seven of Swords with this Eight of Swords, perhaps they're saying to people that they haven't been telling you the truth, or they lied to you about something, and that they're not really sure how to move forward with this Eight of Swords. Again, now that I'm looking back at it, because I feel like they were saying that about you, but perhaps you're not opening up is because this person has, they feel like they can let their family or friends know that they haven't been honest with you with that Seven of Swords. And they're just kind of in this limbo where they don't know how to move forward with you with this Eight of Swords. This is also, you've kind of turned a blind eye to, the relationship feels a little stagnant. I will say that. The relationship feels a little stagnant because you possibly could have turned a blind eye to this person's wrongdoings and just walked away from them, which is what we get here with this Eight of Cups. You just didn't want to be bothered. And I'm getting that with this Four of Cups. You were very interested in being connected to them romantically. You have these feelings for them. You love them. You brought them into your home, possibly. You wanted them to be a part of your family. And something about they ruined this. They mistreated you or didn't lie to you and didn't tell you the truth. And so you're kind of just like, how do I get out of this situation? And that's where we get this Eight of Cups, this Two of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. So this is more strong, twin flame indicators here with this Two of Cups. But this does look like someone walking away from a very loving relationship. One where you guys mutually feel the same feelings for each other. I think what happened here is that you group one, I feel like you invited this person into your life. I feel like you love this person. You may have taken care of them in some way. I feel like you were vulnerable with them, and they may have taken advantage of that. And so you needed a break from this connection. And I think that's what they're telling people. If there hasn't been a complete break, I don't think there's been a complete breakup here. I think what they're telling people is that you walked away from something that could have been good, or something that was good. Because again, you and this person are not seeing things from the same perspective, right? So with this Seven of Swords, they're telling someone something about you in dishonesty. Whether it's I've been dishonest with this person, or they've been dishonest with me. That has been communicated, and they feel stuck and like they don't know how to get back into your good graces. That's what it is. I feel like this person is saying they don't know how to get back into your good graces. Okay. So whatever the break was here, or whatever caused this person to not put any more or invest any more into this connection because it was so unfulfilling, I feel like it could lead to more communication where you guys come together as a pair with this Two of Cups here, or feeling like they may feel like you've moved on to another relationship altogether. So this person either is telling people that you've walked away from them for good to pursue a more happy, more fulfilling, more trusting, more loyal relationship, or they're telling people that you walked away from something good, from something that you both could have worked on, from something that wasn't completely over. To go from like the 10 of Cups to the 4 of Cups to the 8 of Cups, that is a lot of movement in this connection, a lot of emotional feelings in this connection that are kind of up and down. So it's like they told people that you guys were happy. They don't know what happened. You just seem to lose interest in them. And then all of a sudden you were gone. Okay, that's what it feels like they're telling people. They loved you so much. They thought they were, about to marry you, or they thought that you were the one. And then you just walked away from them. Of course, there's a deeper message here about why you walked away. And in general, people walk away because they are experiencing some sort of emotional unfulfillment. You had things that you had to prioritize or focus on more. But this person is feeling somewhat emotionally abandoned by you. If not, like I said, if there's not a complete break in this situation, this person feels somewhat emotionally abandoned. Okay? So I was debating on whether I was going to use my little cards, and I think I am going to use it. Let me see, because I want to see what's going on here, what they're telling people about you. All right, so I'm going to use these messages that I created from your person to see what it is they're saying about you. These are not gender specific. Sometimes I do readings and it is geared towards trying to find out what the divine masculine wants to say, or what the divine feminine wants to say. These are for whoever you're connecting with. If you chose group 1, this resonated with you, this message, and I want to get messages from your person, masculine, feminine, non-binary. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying so hard. They're telling people that they're trying to make this work with you. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, because I needed some clarity here, because it feels like things go up and down with you guys. We have these positive energies here, these loving, emotionally fulfilling energies, and then we also have these energies where it's like someone is emotionally depleted, somebody's just done, and someone is over it. And it's almost like they're telling people you're missing out on a good thing. All right, let's see what else they're saying. I'm going to get 2 more. I'm pretending. Yes, with this 7 of Swords, it was them. They're the ones who have been wearing the mask, right? Okay, so this tells me that this person, most likely it was this person that was dishonest with you. That's something that they have been honest to their family and friends about. They are communicating that they lied to you, or they weren't, truthful. That may have what they feel ruined what you guys had. But because their perspective is kind of like lacking accountability, I do see that here. They feel like you walked away from something, okay? Like you gave up on them. You know how people are when, you have put up with so much of their stuff and then you finally get tired, but they see it as, oh, you just gave up. And it's like, no, I've really been putting in the work and investing here, but you weren't showing me reciprocal emotion. I feel like that is what's going on here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Ooh, okay, I'm not going to take those. That was way too many. I'm going to get one more to see what this person is saying about you to others. But so far, they're telling people that they're trying so hard and that they're pretending. I'm shutting down. Yeah. So you have taken yourself out of a situation that was not emotionally like giving you what you needed, this person views that as you don't love me, you know, kind of, does this person still love me? Do they still have feelings for me? And because you're here, I feel like you do. But this I'm shutting down, this makes me feel like this person is, they're not sure how to, because I don't really see any action towards you where they've done anything to try to change the dynamic of this situation. They just want things to go back to the way that they were. They haven't really created any solutions, none that I can see here in the cards, to make things right with you. It's like they're kind of accepting defeat. And in that defeat, they're shutting down, okay? And so I think what they're telling those that they are speaking to about you, what they're saying about you is that they feel this emotional void now that you've left them, or that you've cut them off or in some way, and move to pursue things that are more fulfilling for you. I feel like they are just now processing this, okay? They could have been trying to make things up to you. They could have, with this Ten of Cups and this King of Cups here. But I feel more like that's your energy, group one. Like you're the person who is very family oriented, and you invited this person into your home, into your life. You were very welcoming and very open. And if it wasn't reciprocated here with this Four of Cups, you kind of stuck around for a while until you just decided maybe it wasn't worth it anymore. They feel your loss and your absence. They do feel your absence. And that is what they are telling people about you. Okay, so I feel like they're telling people that things were good with you, but that you weren't satisfied with some type of behavior or something that they were or were not doing. And you walked away from the connection, or they feel like you gave up on the connection. And because of that, it's causing them to shut down. They do feel like they're trying though, group one. Okay? All right, group one. So those are the messages that I have for you today for what your person is saying about you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I will be doing your zodiac readings for the month of May in the coming week. So put on your notification alarm so that you can get when those readings come out. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, hey group two. All right, so we are going to get what your person is saying about you. I'm going to have 4 main messages, and then I'm going to clarify those messages, okay? So this is what your person has been telling their friends or their family, people that they talk to about you, okay? All right, group two, so let's get into it, what they have been telling their friends and family about you. Okay, 4 of Wands. Tower. 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands clarified by the 4 of Wands. We have we have the 4 of Wands clarified by the 8 of Wands. We have the Tower being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles here. We have the 2 of Swords being clarified by the Sun. And we have the 9 of Wands being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. All right? Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with the 4 of Wands. What is this person saying about you? All right, so with this 4 of Wands being clarified by the 8 of Wands here, I feel like they're telling people you're really passionate. Like you're really passionate. You are someone who is very direct, very blunt, very bold. You protect your house with this Four of Wands here. You are very big on celebrating things. You could have even had a birthday. There's a lot of fire energy here. So someone here is definitely an Aries or connecting with an Aries. But I feel like they're telling people that you are very direct and you're very bold. You take a lot of pride. You stand up for your family. You stand up for your, like, yourself. You take a lot of pride in how you communicate. Okay? You may have even pursued this person, like if you guys are in a deep connection, because this Four of Wands can indicate marriage or just like a deep relationship or people who live together. So I feel like you were the one who initiated it, or at least that feels like that's what they're saying to people with this Eight of Wands here. Very direct about your pursuit of them in a way. I also feel like with this Four of Wands being clarified by this Eight of Wands, you may have recently decided to take this thing to the next level. Take your relationship to the next level. That's what they've been telling people. I definitely feel like you initiated this, group 2. You're the one who initiated taking this to the next level. Being more serious with each other. They know that you're very fiery. They feel like you're very passionate and like you get what you want. Okay? All right, so with the Tower here clarified by the Three of Pentacles, it makes me feel like this was shocking for them. They tell people that you're very unpredictable and like maybe they didn't know that you wanted to really be with them on a serious level and it came as some sort of surprise. So they kind of, it kind of shook the relationship up a bit here with this Tower, and you guys are in the process of putting things back together in some way. Perhaps this person wanted to take the lead. Perhaps this person is used to leading. And you have come in and sort of come up with like the best way to move forward. I feel like you're the leader of this relationship, group 2. You guys are working together. They're letting people know that you are working together to fix whatever this Tower was, because the Tower isn't always negative. It could be a breakup. Let's say you wanted to move further with this person. And you let them know that this needed to be a deeper level of commitment because you guys were already living together, or you guys were already kind of in couple status anyway. And you made it known. You made it very clear and you were very direct that this is what needed to happen. This person perhaps it could have changed how things were in the relationship. Like it felt like, okay, this person didn't really receive that well because maybe they didn't know that they were ready for that. Maybe they were still unsure or there were some doubts. So it caused a bit of friction in the relationship. But I see here that it's working out. It's coming together. So I feel like they're telling people that you guys are working on your relationship. I do feel that. I feel like they are letting people know what they're saying about you is that you're very unpredictable, but you are also very compromising. You know how to compromise. You know how to work with them. It's shaking their life up a bit, okay? This is someone who could have had, like, it all planned out how they wanted their life to work out or how they wanted their relationships to be. They may have had these expectations, but you've come in and you've kind of done things in a totally different way, and this person is adjusting. They're adjusting to that. All right? And they're working with you, and so they're saying that. With this Two of Swords with the Sun, I do feel like you clash with this person. Clash of personalities, clash of words. I do feel, though, that there is a happiness here. They could be saying that I feel like we would be happier if like things like that. Or we could, you know, if we could just stop being at each other's neck all the time, we could have this sun energy. We could be more, you know, we could be a star couple. We could be a power couple. All right, you guys could be a power couple. That's what they could be telling people. Like, you bump heads with this Two of Swords. When one of you wants to move forward, the other one kind of puts the pump on the brakes, or pumps the brakes. So it's like someone in this connection is definitely more dominant than the other, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the masculine energy, because I feel like here the masculine is trying to get control of you or something like that. Like, they may be used to someone who's more like submissive, or someone who does what they tell, or does whatever they say do, or just goes along with the program. And I feel like you have shown them a different way to be in a relationship and to vibe with someone that doesn't pertain them always being in charge, being at the helm. So you guys bump heads. I feel like you have the same vision of happiness. You want the same things in your life. Like I said, you could be a power couple, a star couple. A lot of people, you know, look at you like you get a lot of attention together. I also feel like this clashing, these challenges that you have with each other could be exciting for the relationship. That Tower also gave me excitement, because it didn't give me destruction in any way. It does feel like somebody's notion of what a partner is has been somewhat rearranged. They've had to get used to you. Okay, they've had to get used to how you do things. I feel like you both have the same vision, and you both want to move forward in the same type of, to have the same you have the same relationship goals. I just feel like you bump heads on how to get there. Okay, so with this Nine of Wands here being clarified by this Ten of Pentacles, it feels like they tell people that you're very protective of your family. If they are your family to you, then you've been very protective of them. Okay, there could be jealousy here. Don't let anybody touch you. Don't let anybody talk to you. Someone here is definitely like, I'm not going to let someone steal my happiness. Okay, I'm not going to let someone come in between my happiness. With that Two of Swords and the Sun, and with this Nine of, I feel like they're willing to continue to fight for you. So your person is telling people that you guys have your challenges, you guys have your struggles, but you're still on the same team. You guys still, there's still a respect here with this Three of Pentacles. You guys work together very well. You collaborate really well. You guys may even be starting a business together. Or have a business together, but you are very protective. They let people know you're very protective of what you value. Okay, you don't let anything come between your happiness. I feel like they tell people that. You stop anything that blocks your happiness. I feel like they love your strength, and they say that to people, that they love your strength. And your determination. And again, if you pursued this person, group 2, or you were like the dominant person here, this is definitely being, this confirms the Four of Wands, Eight of Wands energy that I was getting, that you went after what you got, after what you wanted, and you got it. You fought for it. You were determined. You were persistent. And you got it. There have been challenges in your connection. There have been roadblocks. But it feels like you guys are still a unit. Okay? So I am going to get some messages from these cards here that I created. Just to kind of, you know, clean it up. Sometimes these tarot messages can be a little all over the place, because these cards always mean more than one thing. Okay? So I want to see what we have here for these messages. Okay, so you are the sexiest. They're telling people you are the sexiest. Yeah, they like your passion. They find you dynamic. Okay, the sun is here, so someone could definitely be a Leo. But they think that you, like I said, there's a lot of wand action here. So I feel like they find you very sexy, very kind of star energy. You may be like highly sought after, but you're very protective of yourself. Like you don't seek attention, you just get it. Okay, let's see what else they're saying about you. You have no reason not to trust me. If you guys had trust issues, if you were, hesitant, or if someone was hesitant about moving forward because of jealousies, or, I don't know, if I can trust you, I feel like they're telling people that I feel like this is a jealous person. You are a jealous person, group 2, or you have jealous tendencies. Okay, I'll just say it like that. And you may not have trusted this person. I did get that. Okay, so I do feel like there's some energy here where you feel like you have to be overprotective at times of this person that you love so much, because you've had this past where you have been let down by people, and you don't want this person to let you down. And they know that. And so I feel like they're letting people know that you have no reason not to trust them. If you accuse them of things, if that's why you guys clash here, if that's kind of put a pause on a relationship at times, that is why. Because of trust issues with you. Or you having trust issues with them. Okay, so let's see what else they're telling people about you. I can't let them go. They are telling people that they cannot let you go. Okay? I get that here as well with this 9 of Wands. I feel like you are the more protective one, but there's a sense, like I said, you guys are working as a team, so you're very protective over each other. All right? There is a loyalty here to this connection to each other, where it's like, if I'm going to fight with anybody, I'm going to fight with you. I'm not going to leave the relationship and go to somebody else because it's not even the same type of passion. It's not even the same type of unpredictability. I don't want someone predictable. Okay, I feel like they're telling people they don't want someone predictable. They want you because you're unpredictable. You're a little feisty at times, and you can at times get a little heated. I do feel that too. I see heated arguments here, but they can't let you go. All right, so that was pretty good, group 2, for what your person is saying about you. All right, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to those of you who are new, and to those of you who have been following me for some time. I truly appreciate it. Please come back for your May readings for all 12 zodiac signs. I do those every month, and I will be doing May's readings for each zodiac sign this week. All right, so hit your notification button so you can be notified when those readings are up. Talk to you soon. Hey, group 3, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to see what your person has been saying about you to family, to friends. This could be, again, a new connection, or a connection where you guys have been together for some time and you're just kind of curious about what they've been saying. Let's see if it aligns with how they've been treating you, or what they've been showing you or saying to you themselves, okay? So I'm going to start with what they have been saying about you. Lovers. All right. 6 of Wands. Page of Cups. 2 of Wands. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups clarifying the Lovers. Nice. All right, group 3, we have Ace of Wands clarifying the 6 of Wands. We have the Page of Cups being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Wands being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so let's break it down. All right. So I feel like what they have been telling people just off the break, the first thing they say about you, Group 3, is that they found their match. They found the person that they are romantically interested in. They are telling people that they've been longing for you. They've been waiting for you. They watch you. They dream about you in a way. I feel like this person, this Knight of Cups, daydreams about this relationship, daydreams about you. This is definitely heavy twin flame energy here. Okay, two people who are mirroring each other, who have the same feelings for each other. There is some sort of distance or some sort of barrier between you. But the connection is the same amount of deepness on both sides here. All right. I feel like this person may tell people they think they're in love with you with this Knight of Cups, clarifying this Lovers. Again, there could be some sort of idealistic view of you here. Like they view you as their person, their match. Okay, they're very emotionally connected to you, Group 3. They feel very, very emotionally pulled to you. And again, there is a barrier here, but I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. So it's likely that you are feeling a very romantic, emotional pull to them as well. And this Lovers card here lets me know that the feelings are most likely mutual, because this is also a 6. The Lovers is a 6. This is about harmony, memories, bringing a connection together, nostalgia at times. Yeah, that's it. I feel like they're very nostalgic about you. So if there is a distance between you two at this time, this person thinks about you all the time. They think about what it would be like to be with you all the time. Lovers is also indication of Gemini being here. If you or your person is not a Gemini, that is a very strong twin energy. They feel like you are their twin, okay? They have very strong romantic feelings for you. I can't stop looking at this Knight of Cups. There's a very strong longing for you, and I feel so much of a pull, like an emotional pull here that they're feeling for you, and that's what they're telling people. They just feel emotionally pulled to you. Okay. So you get a lot of attention, all right? This is Jupiter in Leo. So someone here could be a Leo, but you get a lot of attention because you're very sexy. You probably have like a business, or there's just something about you that's very exciting and very fiery. This Ace of Wands is indicating something new and fresh. All right, you have this enthusiasm about you. You have these creative ideas. You have this passion. You have everything that it takes to go beyond this Ace of Wands. Okay, and we're going to see that too with the Two of Wands being here. But with this Ace of Wands, I think they feel like you are very exciting, very sexy. You get a lot of attention. This is sexual energy as well. They could feel like you're a little bit cocky. They could tell people you're a little bit cocky here. Like you're just used to getting a lot of attention from people. You are used to being the star of the show here with this Six of Wands. And that is something that like keeps you going. Like that's your, they tell people that attention is what turns you on or something. And it could be even what turns them on about you. You're like this bright light to this person, and we did see that too with the Lovers and the Knight. They can't take you off of their mind. Okay. You could be very successful as well. They could be telling people that you're very successful, you have a successful business, or everything you do, everything you touches is just like something exciting, something new, something fresh. Those are words they could be actually using to describe you. Just there's something new and fresh about you, right? I think they see you as someone who gets their way a lot, as someone who's like a winner. Okay? You're a winner. They're very sexually attracted to you. So not only are they romantically attracted to you here with this Lovers and Knight of Cups, they're very sexually attracted to you. Sometimes in connections, you see where the sexual attraction is a little bit more prominent than the romantic, or seeing this person as like a true love partner for you type energy. But this person sees you as a romantic equal and like somebody that they're sexually very turned on by. When looking at this Knight of Cups and the Lovers, it makes me feel like this person has never experienced someone like you before, and they're not quite sure what to do with it. The Knight of Cups, they may have already sent you messages that let you know that they have feelings for you, or something that they've done, shown you affection, or just really romantic with you, where they've made it known that they have feelings for you. But a part of me also feels like, in a way, they come off like a fan. Like they are someone who watches you from afar. Okay? They watch you from afar, being great. They love it. You're exciting to them. You turn them on. But maybe they haven't really taken action. And they tell people that. Like, they tell people about you. I'm just happy watching them. I just love watching them. I get excited watching them and thinking about them. Okay? So with the Page of Cups here being clarified by the Two of Pentacles, I feel like they've communicated to you contradicting messages. All right? I don't think it's a coincidence that the Knight of, well, in tarot, nothing is a coincidence. Everything comes out for a reason. But we have the Knight of Cups here and the Page of Cups. This tells me that this person is not as advanced in their emotional expression. And definitely with this Page of Cups and this Two of Pentacles, they may have even given conflicting messages about how they feel about you. So they kind of throw things out there, see how you take it, how you manage with the information, how you're going to act. Okay? I feel like they kind of play with you a bit, like they kind of or they feel like you play with them. They could feel like you play games with them here. Now I'm just seeing it with this Page of Cups, this immature energy with this Two of Pentacles, this hair here is entertaining these children. They may feel like you are entertaining other people to be childish or something. There is something here about an immaturity, and I feel like what they're telling people is that so a part of it is they don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to be with someone like you. And a part of me feels like they also feel like they tell people that there's a bit of immaturity there. Like you distract them. Okay, the Knight of Cups is very easily distracted by by their romantic target. Or I don't mean to say target because that sounds harsh, but their romantic person. You know, they can be very distracted by them. And I think they feel like you say sweet things to them, or you say something to them that is very distracting. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle the little bit of attention that you give them, that you have given them. And a part of me feels like, too, they feel like you are someone who doesn't really... It's interesting because with this Page of Cups here and this Two of Pentacles, in this storyline, what they're telling people about you. I think they feel like you have somewhat seduced them. It's weird that I'm getting that with the Page of Cups, but if this person feels like an immature vibe here with you, group 3, I feel like they have allowed themselves to believe they have, or it could just be that they have, there's a purity with you that they find a little bit unbelievable, because people don't have purity these days. You know, people are not always pure with their intentions, but I feel like they tell people that you're very pure with your intentions. They just don't know what you want from them, or they don't know how to manage that. The fact that you're so pure, the fact that you're so innocent, because it doesn't have to be about immaturity. It could just be that they're letting people know there's an innocence to you. This is childlike energy. You're very sweet to them. And for it to be clarified by the Two of Pentacles, I feel like they don't know how to take that. And I feel like they think about things that you said to them all the time. They dream about it. They come and go because they're not quite sure how to be in a connection like this that's so strong with somebody they admire. I feel like they admire you, group 3. All right, so Two of Wands being clarified here by the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this tells me that you have been left hanging by this person. Okay, that Page of Cups with the Two of Pentacles was a very confusing energy. You know, even with me reading these cards and feeling the messages that was coming from them, I was getting contradiction. So I feel like you both have these feelings for each other, and they may feel like you don't go far enough in expressing your feelings for them, and like you kind of just wait, and you end up feeling like this. I think they're acknowledging that they have left you hanging, left you feeling like you're left out in the cold. You have so much to offer this person. Again, I feel like they admire you almost kind of like in a fan-like energy, or they just think very highly of you. And so they feel like you give them a little bit of yourself. You wait to see how they respond, and they never really respond in the way that you're expecting. And so they know that they disappoint you, group 3. Because they feel like this about you, Lovers, Knight of Cups, but they leave you at the end of the day feeling like this. What direction should I take with this person? What are we doing? Where are we going? Why are they not responding? Why are they not reciprocating? I think they have told the people that they speak to about you that they may have even said, I don't think this person knows if they want to even deal with me or not, because I've let them down so much. I don't even know why this person would still want to deal with me. But they watch you getting attention. They feel you. All right, so let's see what these messages say. These are messages, for those of you new here, these are messages that I created. I am not using them gender specific. I have oftentimes used them to describe the masculine's feelings towards the feminine. This one wanted to come out. I'm yours. Yeah, they're not going anywhere, but they're also not doing anything, group 3. Okay, they're not doing anything about it, and a part of me feels like they're very content just watching you, just longing for you, just having these feelings for you, without really doing anything about it right now. I also feel like with this Two of Wands being clarified by this Five of Pentacles here, let me see. I feel like they don't pursue you because they don't feel like they're enough for you. what you don't know, like when I said they say to someone is, I don't know how they feel. It's not that you don't know. I think what they tell people is that you don't know how they feel about you, because every time they've been given the opportunity to express, they don't. Every time they've been given the opportunity to reciprocate, they haven't. So they know that they've left you in some sort of state of, okay, this person is very passionate and creative, and you know, there's a lot ahead of them. They are planning, you know, to be with me, but I haven't really given them much to play off of. They know that they haven't reciprocated the same energy. Your energy is sustaining, though. You're still getting a lot of attention. You're still innocent. You haven't been tainted as far as they're concerned. You're still very innocent. And I think they're confused by your innocence. The fact that you're so sexy and you're so innocent. All right, so let's see what else they could be saying. I fucked up. Yeah, they leave you hanging. Like, they get your hopes up. They come around. Like I said in the beginning, I feel like you know how this person feels about you. They could have expressed it blatantly, come out and said something, or just how they treat you, how affectionate they are with you, or you just feel their energy. It's just, you know how deeply this person feels for you. But they haven't reciprocated in a way that you have found satisfactory. I don't see any beef here between you two, like any arguments or disagreements. I just see somebody who's really in awe of you, group 3. And it's almost like they're in this dreamlike state when it comes to you. Like they're perfectly okay dreaming about you and having you on this whole other spiritual level, without realizing that they're kind of neglecting like what you need on a physical level. They're very much in awe of you. All right, let's see what else this person has been saying about you. I choose you. Yeah, I mean, I see it. This person chooses you. Again, they haven't really done much to show it, but I don't think they're looking elsewhere. You've controlled this person's mind from afar. You've consumed their thoughts from afar. They are letting you know that they are yours. They have these feel like confirming messages to me. I'm yours. I choose you. Also, the Two of Wands can at times be about indecision or having to make a choice. Which direction do I take? I've been planning for something for so long. I'm putting in the work, or I have put in the work. I've given my energy to something. Now what? So that much I feel like they have made a decision on. They have made a decision on you. How to pursue and approach you. They know that you're confused by their behavior. They know that. Okay, so we have I choose you, I'm yours, and I fucked up. They also know that they fucked up. Something here about this person believing you're too good to be true. Okay. All right, group 3. I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I can bring you more messages like this. Also, don't forget to check out your May readings based on each of the zodiac signs. I will be doing the May readings in the coming days. I should have something out tomorrow. I don't know which element I'm going to start with, but I will start getting those out this week for sure. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in, group 3, and I will talk to you soon. Hey, group 4. All right. So let's see what your person has been saying about you, to family, to friends. If they're journaling, let's see what they're journaling about you. Okay. So let's see what we have here for you, group 4. All right. King of Pentacles. Nice energy starting off. 10 of Wands. Hard worker. the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, you're a hard worker, and they're telling people. Queen of Pentacles, we have a true pair. This is the only group that has gotten that, by the way. We have a King and a Queen of Pentacles here. Knight of Wands. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the King of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Wands here. We have the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor, clarifying the Knight of Wands. Okay, so a lot of earth energy here, okay? I'm seeing Capricorn, I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo. I'm seeing Aries, okay? All right, so that means that you guys are taking on this. This could even be a relationship already, a marriage already. Okay, so first, let's do the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles for what this person is saying about you. I think they're saying you're a perfectionist. I think they tell people you are a perfectionist. You are someone who works very hard, very diligently. You are very strategic with your life, with the decisions that you make. You could be very financially abundant. Okay, you could have a really great job. You could even be a boss, a manager, something in charge, but you're really good at what you do. They're telling people that you're very good at what you do career-wise. I also get an energy that you're very stable, okay? You're very safe. Like you're a very stable, safe person that they feel very secure with. All right? They could also feel like you put a lot more time into your career than you do into a relationship. I'm going to check out some of these other messages, but that's what I'm getting here. Like you're just very focused. The King of Pentacles is, family oriented. They do it for their family. But I do feel like this person can sometimes get caught up in material matters. And so that's what they could be telling people about. You just don't ever want to be broke. You don't ever want to be in a situation where you're not financially secure. And you've made that very clear because that's what they're telling people about you. So the Ten of Wands with the Ten of Swords. If you are a workaholic, group 4. If you are a workaholic, it is making this person feel like they are losing, like you're losing yourself in work, or like you are losing the connection with them. Okay, I see here that you again, work very hard, and you could just be stressed out beyond measure. You could take care of a lot of people. You could be financially responsible for a lot of people here. Again, if this is a marriage, you may have even been put on you. So if your partner lost a job or is going through a transition in careers right now, you have picked up the brunt of the burden, and they feel like it's killing you. Okay. They do feel like there's an end in sight, like there is some relief, because the Ten of Wands is about burdens and barriers and challenges and carrying weight on you, back problems and such. But it is also about, putting an end to that. It's almost over. It's not over yet. Your load is still heavy. The burden is still there, but it's almost over. So I think they're telling people, they tell people how hard you work. Despite the challenges, despite whatever you're dealing with, you deal with it. You're very strong. Okay, you're very strong to this person, but they also see you as very vulnerable. All right? They may feel like you lose a bit of yourself taking care of others. And that's kind of being confirmed here with this Queen of Pentacles, who is the quintessential mother, take care of others type figure next to the Empress. Okay? So they feel like you're honest and you're trustworthy. They let people know you are wife, you are the main person, person in their life. All right. I do get heavy marriage energy here. Even with this Ace of Swords, this feels like contract. This feels like a commitment. All right, so you're very committed to everything. They tell people that you're loyal. You're a very mature person, so they don't really say negative things about you. Okay? They don't have anything negative to say about you for the most part, because you are someone who, you sacrifice, you put others before yourself, you take care of the home. Okay. They know that you're an honest person and you're very trustworthy, and they make sure others know it too, group 4. You're very true to your word. Okay, I just heard that. True to your word. So whatever you have promised this person, whatever, commitment, even if it's moving this to a deeper level of commitment, you have made it clear to this person that you have no intentions of breaking your commitment, your loyalty, or your promises to them. So the Knight of Wands clarified here by the Emperor. For me, if you are taking charge of things and you kind of do things, you're like the leader of your household or the leader of your connection, which I get here. I feel like they tell people that you're a go-getter. Like, you're very successful at going after what you want. You may not be, you're very reliable, and you may not be inconsistent, but with this Knight of Wands here, I get that you could have, I feel like you do have like vices or things that you like to do, like not in a bad way, but things that you like to do to make you feel young and passionate. This energy, again, you are someone who takes control. Like, you could have some hobbies that involve you being in charge. Like, I not only see you as a boss, group 4, in the career sense, I feel like you have hobbies or businesses on the side or something where you are allowed to break free and own who you are. All right. You're very responsible. You know that you're a role model to people in your life. I think you want to be a role model on a higher level. You may want to be well known by people. You may be starting an online business where you will be visible to the masses, but there is something about you that is very determined and dedicated to your craft so that you can be a provider to the people who rely on you, because you're very responsible, you're very grounded, and you're very humble. Okay. Occasionally with this Knight of Wands here, I feel like you get very fiery, very passionate about what you want. But I do feel like you always bring it back, because I feel like the nature of who you are is this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, you are a movement by yourself. Okay. All right. So let's see what this person, let's see if we can get some more messages. For those of you new here, these are messages that I created to see what your person would like to say about you, or what they're feeling about you. So we want to see what they're saying about you specifically to those close to them. So I'm trying so hard. They may even feel like they don't live up to your expectations, group 4. There's a lot of workaholic energy here. You may even, with this Knight of Wands, so I was trying to avoid saying bossy, but I feel like there's a part of you that can be somewhat condescending to this person to make them feel like they don't live up to, not that you're saying that, but that's how they feel. And yes, you could be saying things like, how come you don't do more? Or how come you don't, how come you're not like me? Where I work all these jobs, or I put in this amount. How come you can't do the same thing? There is a bit of hostility here with these two characters, okay? So like a little bossy, a little authoritative, all right? And they're trying to live up to that because I feel like you take care of everything. And I feel like this is really going to resonate for those of you. I do see a job loss here, and you've had to pick up the mantle. And maybe they feel like you have like gone too far, like being in charge or being the person that's responsible for everything. Maybe they feel like you're kind of in an emperor like energy where you're not being considerate of their feelings. Okay, let's see. I'm disappointed how things are between us. So this person thinks very, very highly of you, but they may not think as highly of themselves. And there's something here about you spending a lot of time on your craft and on your job that they feel this sort of disconnect, and they're disappointed with how things are between you. I feel like you're very loving. I feel like you're very protective. You take care of those in your inner circle. But care, I feel like this person wants more of your time. Something makes me feel like you don't have time or make time for your person, and they feel that. Oh, that one wanted to come out. No one compares to you. I mean, yeah, you're the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You're stable. You are abundant. You take care of your household. You take care of yourself. You're probably very healthy into, you love nature. You could have a garden. There are just things in your life that you value, and you show your value, how much you value them by taking care of them, including this person. I think they feel taken care of by you. I think they want to show their appreciation to you, but I think they also feel like they don't have your same work ethic, or they don't have your same level of commitment and determination when it comes to earthly material matters, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, Group 4. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure you click the notification. I will be doing your May zodiac sign readings for the month of May. So don't forget to tune in and get your notification turned on so that you can be notified when those readings come out. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.